Alright, and welcome back everyone to Arms Trade Tycoon Tanks, where we, last video we almost messed up. Really bad. Would have been very behind if we had, made the oopsie-daisy that we did. Let's go to the production hall real quick. We're producing the medium Mark 1s. We are, actually real quick, let's go look at the engineering real quick. Check what's the armor like on this bad boy. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, that armor's pretty good. That's pretty good armor. We like that kind of armor. Top is a little thin, but, you know, I think I'll be fine. Okay, so let's get these contracts out of the way. I would love to prep these big contracts. Let's hold on, wait until that hits. Oh, very nice. We have managed to get that extra 200. Very nice. And let's take a look at this real quick. So, okay, so they're offering that. We are offering this, and we can get a lot more money out of the Brits. So we're going to do the British contract. Sorry, French. Sorry, but the Brits are offering us a lot more. We are just going to take them for everything they're worth. Because why wouldn't we? There's nothing you can do, William Foster Company. I have the high ground. And my tank has hard firepower as well. Not only does it have a shit ton of machine guns, it also has a big gun. Foutoir. So let's go ahead and send that, see if they are at all interested in our lovely A1V. Oh, they're definitely interested. Okay, so we have finished the engineering work on that. Let's do the engineering work on the combo Mark 1. do. Ooh. Sturmpanzerwagen. Saturation tank. So it's a contract for a very light vehicle. So something like the light tractor might actually be able to do this. That's good. I'm kind of glad we haven't gotten rid of that then. Unfortunately, we don't have the FT available yet, which I would really like to get a hold of one of those. Alright, so we are now ready to produce the... we're going to refer to it as the Mark IV. Because it's not the proper Mark V yet. Alright, central cab. Combo. I can actually remove this and get rid of it. Actually, I'm kind of curious. You know what? I'm gonna arm it with these. I'm gonna see how it does. I want to see what this little bastard can do. Huzzah. Hmm. Well, that's problematic. I would need these tracks, which... Okay, so we're waiting on this design. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to wait on this design until after we get those new tracks. Alright, production hall. We need to be able to send out 40 of these bad boys at a time. So we're going to be sending via this. And then the contract is for the A1V. So production. Oh, we might not have the materials to produce all of them in a single run. Oh, we do. Awesome. Okay, what that means, we really need to order in material. Might have screwed myself a little bit here. Oceana. Oh, Oceana, you glorious bastards. Okay, you're saving my hide a little bit here. Let's just bring 20k of that in. Boo, 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 boo. Just bring all that. Boom. And our tanks are all over the place, apparently. So we have 2 battalion with the Heavy Mark 1 in combat in Tigray. Four battalion currently engaged with the Light Tractor 1s. Where's the other tanks? I don't see... It says we have 3. Interesting. Okay. Alright. So we might be able to win that with, well, after we get slightly closer to the end of the current contract. Alright, research done there. Mobility. Yeah, we're going to need these in order to be able to satisfy the next design for the heavy. Alright, then material. What do we need to bring in more of? More of these. So, Africa? Africa's got what I need. Can literally buy up everything in Africa right now. Nice. Albania has been occupied. Okay, well, let's see if Albania still exists. Albania still technically exists. It's Montenegro now, but it still technically exists. Serbia, handle business. Come on. Okay, let's see if we can... Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that. Like if I was just waiting on contracts, then yeah, I would do it. But currently it's not gonna be feasible. Norway wants tanks. Oh, this will be the first time we can actually compare. So mobility-wise, suffering a little bit. Protection-wise, suffering a little bit. So if we actually engineered this tank a lot, this tank could actually probably hit these metrics pretty easily. Alright, that's cool. So we at least know this tank isn't bad. It needs to hit a few metrics. Alright. Which that leaves us to just go ahead and engineer a better version. So let's start that. Alright, so FHA steel. Let's go with this. So what's the mass? Where do I see mass again? Okay, cool. Cool. I think we can make this work. We will call this, yep, we'll just call it the V2. Awesome. And then running gear wise, yeah, we'll just have to see what track we can potentially do that with. American Automotive Experiments. Heavy Vanguard tank. Oh. Yeah, our Heavy Mark II is no longer fitting the profile that they want. Just doesn't work. Alright, so we're definitely gonna have to get the improvements on that. Okay, so what tracks can we put on this thing again? So mobility is definitely something we're gonna have to take into account. Alright, are there improvements we can make to the Whippet tracks to make these better? So agility, step height, need faster speeds. Okay. So we need more speed. Alright, we need to get the... We need to get the reliability up just a little bit. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, let's get these bad boys out the door before we look at any other contracts. So 40 going out. Boom, there we go. Then we can come out to contracts. They want a nest buster. This is still running pretty good. Alright, we'll go with this bad boy. We will sell you as many as we can. We'll even sell you at a only moderately increased price. And then we'll just start producing them anyways, even if we don't get the contract. Rifle tank captured. Tranus. Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. And we also need to order in more materiel. So let's go ahead and definitely need more iron. Alright, cool. Got that contract. And our tanks are just flying off the shelf. All right, then we're gonna knock this out real quick before we. All right, let's see. Can we design this tank now? Oh, we also have the 150, the Ricardo. The tadpole looks so derpy on this thing. That's funny. I don't really care. All right, we keep the crew down. Everything's looking good. We're still coming under the... Okay, so boom. All right, and Let's see how she does. She looks so derpy. It's great. I love it. Oh, and the Whippet Mark II tracks have finished as well. So let's go ahead and design our new Like Tractor 2. Ooh, I wonder if this lighter gun would actually do better in this tank. Looks like we're going to be producing a lot of tanks for the French. Greece has been occupied. Okay, let's see. Is Greece actually dead? Greece is dead. Alright, so Greece has been knocked out of the game. Looks like Romania is starting to get eaten up a little bit. Bulgaria doing work here. Looks like Italy and a couple others are going back and forth. Somehow Belgium's still alive. Somehow the Netherlands are still alive. Well, I guess technically speaking, the Netherlands should still exist no matter what because they've got colonies. It's an interesting strategic situation. Alright, so the Heavy Mark IV is done. Let's go ahead and send her over here for testing. And let's also make sure the Design Bureau starts working on the Mark II Like Tractor 2. And then let's also go ahead and throw this contract out there. Let's see what we can achieve. Like such. Like, I know you want the tanks. Skirmish tank. Oh. So, something like this? Almost. Not quite. Protection isn't high enough. Nearly high enough. Alright, and now we can amend these issues. And, yes, a very funky looking tank, but hey, you know what, we'll roll with it. See if if the inclusion of those guns are a better fit. Or if we need to, you know, do better guns in general. Alright, those tanks are done producing. Let's go ahead and start producing another 40 of these bad boys. I'm going to have to order in more material. Oceana is kind of resupplied at this point, so let's go ahead and order in what we can from there. Glass-wise, actually, let's just go ahead and order another 8,000 glass. Cool. And voila. Real quick, I want to see the situation we're in with... Oh, hey, okay, so, this tank... Okay, so the original is just better. Mobility-wise, why are we... Oh, we're suffering on speed. It's the speed on this bad boy. Oh, actually, you know what? We might... we'll have to see with the amendments made. So let's actually do that real quick. Let's see those amendments. I'm still learning how to build tanks, technically speaking. A lot of things that need to be amended on that thing. A lot of things. So real quick, let's see how does it stack up now. Better, but not good. Not good by any stretch of the imagination. So we've lost some reliability, but the protection's good now. So we've lost reliability. We've lost a little bit on the mobility side. Gained on the hard firepower side as well. So this one, if we were to copy this design, put that new gun in, and then just work on the protection a little bit. I guess we could play around with it a little bit. But yeah, it's the weight's a big hit here. What is increasing the mass so much? Oh, it's the extra armor we put, so the extra protection is what is messing us up. Or all the extra stuff that we stuck on the hull. Okay, well, let's try this. You know what? Well, we're not going to worry about it right now. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and tie this one up here. Yeah, so we definitely got some learning to do with the whole tank design stuff and trying to figure out the stats and everything. It's definitely going to be a bit of a work in progress, especially because, well, learning what's good, what's not, etc., etc. We're definitely going to have to figure it out. But we are working towards getting the new fuel. Once we can get a contract, we can see where our new heavy Mark IV stacks up, and then we really need to start getting down these guns. So, anyways, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.